Okay, let me turn this down a little bit. Now, I just saw Trumpenstein and Vance ganging up on Zelinsky. Absolutely freaking rude. And trying to say, you don't have the cards, you don't have this, you don't have that. I'm sickened by them. Absolutely sickened by them. So, want to pull cards and let's just see what we get. Mickey, come on, off. 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 Mickey, off. No, off. Come on, over. Mickey, over. Good boy, over. So what's going to happen? They were just absolutely disgusting. Okay? They're such Putin's puppets. But I think what's going to happen maybe is with Zelinsky, the more that Trump acts like a total a-hole, the more the rest of the world is going to stand up and back Zelinsky. But let's look and see what the cards say. So the reading's about, the desires. About the desires. For temperance, when it comes to tempering, for the long term. Now we know that Trumpenstein wants to basically take over Ukraine, hand it to Putin, and then say, I'm such a great deal and peacemaker. Give me the Peace Award, give me the Nobel Prize, because just look at what a peacemaker I am. Well, he's not. He's just a low-level schoolyard bully, okay, that's acting despicable. So let's see what else we have. The energy coming into it is light being shed. Not liking what's coming. And feeling a bit out in the cold, okay? When it comes to the long-term aid, not liking his ideas about tempering, about how he wants to end it, and light being shed on his desires. What's going on now is about strength. The restrictions he's trying to do. Again, he's trying to be the bully, trying to restrict. He's trying to overrun Zelinsky, him and Vance. It's Trumpenstein, okay? The card of Trump. Trying to say, I'm strong and you're restricted and that's it, I'm putting these restrictions in place and you need to accept it, and just crap. The challenge is what's being worked on. Oh, nope, I got the wrong card. The challenge is what's new. The new path, the new thing coming up. When it comes to this walking away or distancing, and trying to, again, say, I've got the power, and that's it. Walk away. This is what I'm telling you to do. Walk away. I've got the power. Potential outcome. The message that he's putting out there. about how this path, what he's bringing up, okay? This is the desires. This is what I want. Here's the light on it, the strength of this new thing I'm putting in. And the center of it is about the past, okay? So the past about tempering things, not liking what's coming, feeling these restrictions, wanting to walk away from the past, okay? Yeah, so Trump doesn't want to honor what the U.S. has been doing. He wants to pull a 180. I don't care what U.S. gave you before, okay? Yeah, I'm large and in charge, the emperor. I think I'm a dictator, okay? So for the long term, you're out in the cold because I'm holding the power and I'm a dictator and I'm telling you what you're going to do, Zelinsky, and what you're not going to do, okay? So it's about breaking this down. This is disgusting. It's about his desire, the message he's putting out, that I'm strong, I'm dictator, okay, and this is what's going to happen for the long term, okay? The center of it is about the restrictions he's trying to put in place. Not liking this, and you need to walk away. Shedding light on the restrictions that he thinks he's in charge of and power. About out in the cold when it comes to restrictions on this new path. Zelensky's not buying it, okay? The tempering, not liking these restrictions he's trying to put in there, shedding light on what he's trying to do. And again, the desires by Trump, because he doesn't like what's going on. And for the long term, you know, this is not liked in the strength. It comes to walking away, restrictions from the past, okay? And we have Trumpenstein, and he's giving this message, and he's trying to say, walk away, I'm strong, and I'm a dictator, and I'm in charge, okay? That's basically what he's telling Zelensky. Horrible. He's so disgusting. I can't believe this jerkwad. I'm glad he put it out online, okay? Because it doesn't make him strong. It looks like him looking what he totally is, wanting to be a dictator and Putin's puppet, okay, 100%. So underneath of it all, we have a victory when it comes to, you know, the strong and the, you know, the wealthy life. The message about the actions when it comes to America and the White House, okay? The victory, there is an agreement about a victory when it comes to the comfy life, okay? And what they're holding on to, what they have. The message about action is a total burden. When it comes to America, they are not liking this. This is a nightmare scenario for people to see what he's doing. When it comes to the White House, of course, he's moving forward, looking over to Putin, okay? And moving this, taking these actions. So when it comes to a victory and an agreement, there will be a movement. When it comes to what's being held to, this is Trumpenstein thinking he's got all the cards, okay, for the cushy life. I'm surrounded by the billionaires, okay? When it comes to this message of action and the total burden, this is hitting families, okay? This is hitting up families. When it comes to America and the nightmare scenario, this is him again trying to get away with this, an abuse of power. People see him as an abuse of power When it comes to the White House and his shilling for Putin, the wheel is turning. Okay, the wheel is turning. So let's break this down. Victory when it comes to the White House, the wheel is turning and there is a movement. When it comes to this huge burden, Trump is bringing this huge burden to America. Okay? When it comes to Musk and his billionaires, the burden is an abuse of power. Okay? And what he's holding on to, this is a nightmare for people. Okay? So what we've got is an agreement about the burden, the victory for families moving forward when it comes to his actions that he says he's going to do. And the nightmare scenario, the burden that he is Putin's puppet, basically. And again, the nightmare families, because of the White House. His message about action is causing a wheel to turn, and America sees him as an abuse of power. Okay? So I want to look at and see how is this going to work for Trump in the end. Throwing his weight around, acting like a big dictator, okay? And he is a big dick, okay? So how is this going to work out for Trump? He thinks it makes him look strong. He thinks it makes him look in control. He thinks he's going to sit there and belittle Zelinsky. And the American people are going to be going, yay! Look at how strong Trump is. I don't think so. I don't think so. But let's just see what the cards say. So going into it, it's about an ending. Ending his craziness. Okay? An end to his craziness. The energy is about women. Now this could be America. America is just seeing this is so painful. This is absolutely painful for America to see what he's doing. The center of it now, what's going on now, the light is being shed. And on what he's doing with Zelinsky, which is feeling out in the cold. The challenge is the knowledge. The knowledge. Okay. Again, the nightmare scenario, the worry, the concern. When it comes to government, the tower moment he's trying to bring in what he's sharing, okay? So people are not happy with what he's doing, that he's leaving Zelinsky in the lurch, okay? Underneath of it, moving forward, looking at the health of things. And the Americans look at what's being held to, what's being put out there. There's an agreement with the gentleman. Now I think this is Zelinsky. With Zelinsky. A victory when it comes to crossroads. And the nightmare information that people are seeing and how all of this wealth and stuff is affecting the community with what's being shared in a tower moment by Trumpenstein. Okay? America feels that again, he's lost his mind. When it comes to his message about an action, trying to grab the card here, comes to the message about the action that he's putting out, and the storyline from the White House that he's trying to make. And when it comes to those of Putin and the wealth and power, the obstructions they're putting out there, and people are wanting to again push back, resist his clever, what he thinks is clever, okay? And we're looking deeper into this difficult time. The light is being anchored in. More strength will be going forward when it comes to this attempts to walk away and what he's trying to cut. And the truth, my friends, is going to emerge when it comes to what the White House is trying to struggle with, and it comes to his standing in the world and his movement as Putin's puppet is at the heart of it. Okay? This will cause struggles when it comes to documents, things being done, and the message for the long term, message about long term, what's going to take place, new information will be discussed, and the dark government is key that he's trying to do. And when it comes to this struggle, there will be some short-term success, okay? When it comes to his, his agreement, his love life for money, but his power eventually is going to be overturned, okay? Hung upside down, because all of these things are coming out now. The lid is off. We see exactly what's under there. With the new things, there will be new things that are up in the air. Hold on, let me get the card here. When it comes to the toxicity of the things he's trying to hold on to, and this alliances he's making, okay, and closing his eyes and again blocking things for America. Endings, there will be endings with his whip, with his drama. There will be an ending because the clouds are here when it comes to the government and the tower moment he's trying to bring in. When it comes to his abuse of power, it will be eaten away. And that will bring the end of Trumpenstein. Okay? So the end point for Trump is not good. It's going to be his undoing in the end. So on that note, I'll leave that here. Yeah. Trump is going down a no-win path. with American people, with the world. The only one he's impressing is Putin. Okay, that's it. The only one he's impressing is Putin. And the rest of the world sees him for what he is, a little man kissing the ass of Putin, licking his boots, okay? And he's got Vance, Gady Vance, right next to him, okay? So, you know, I'm glad Zelinsky is standing up, and he's showing just what a little man, what a bully, what a schoolyard bully is, about how he has gone from being supporting of democracy to supporting a dictator and trying to end democracy, trying to end Ukraine's ability to be the nation that they are. Having gone so far to say that Zelinsky was the one that started the war, okay? Which everybody knows is a total lie and fabrication. And the drama that he's saying are total lies and fabrications. And his bullying is not what America stands for. Supporting a country and taking away democracy from them to hand them over to a dictator is not what America stands for, okay? So this will, again, be another move that's going to start putting another nail in Trumpenstein's coffin, okay? Yep. So on that note, I'll leave that here. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you online. Love from the Cosmic Gypsy.